Hello, welcome to another episode of It's Those Guys Game Reviews. I am Nick Silviano, and quite honestly, I don't know where...
And back by popular demand,
hey!
Zone, Chuck Roland.
It's Chuck Roland. Hey, what's up?
Well, today, we're going to be reviewing WWE 12.
For the PS3, Nintendo Wii, and Xbox 360, and if any of you get pissed off about the order I said that in, we don't give a shit, because how many people are really going to watch this? Come on.
You say that all the time, too.
And I'm right.
Do people actually say down there, like, what order?
There was one instance where I didn't say, like, a certain system first. I think it was PC, and I brought this up in another episode, too. Like, apparently, since I didn't say PC first, I was considered not a real gamer. I have no idea why.
Up yours, geeks.
WWE 12 is the newest game in the wrestling game series. They took the Madden approach to the numbering of the game, because like up until like last year, wasn't SmackDown vs. Raw?
Yeah.
Yeah, it went by 2000, the year like 2010, 2011, and so on. This year, like you said, they're going to do the EA Madden approach and just add WE and 12, which actually makes more sense. I like that better.
Yeah. Could also be trying to combine the two brands.
Two brands, and the fact that people are getting so lazy they don't feel like saying long titles anymore. Unless it's a Street Fighter game where they add like a new word every year. But anyway, so yeah, go ahead. Why don't you start?
I guess my first little problem with this is that you can't just jump into this all willy-nilly. The controls are a lot different. You do get confused because you're so used to the old style. The kick out from a pin is a lot different. You don't mash the buttons to get out. There's actually a bar where you have to hold X, and there's a certain...
yeah, that thing is a pain in the ass.
There is like that certain break there where you release X, and you have to be so precise, it's just a pain in the ass.
Yeah, because I hit the bar, and then I let go, and it does nothing. It goes back down, and I get pinned.
And another one, the reversal window is so small.
It's always been like that. And like first, I don't know.
It just gets smaller every year.
Yeah, but basically, it says hit the R button. I go ahead and hit it, and nothing happens. I end up getting hit, or you end up getting hit. All right, so I think now we got the complaints out of the way. A good positive note, like first of all, I think graphically it's pretty good. I mean, it's pretty close to the characters are really detailed. Certain parts left out, like you don't see CM Punk's Pepsi or Cobra Commander tattoo, but I don't know why Pepsi suddenly became shy about product placement.
Probably don't want to shell out money to them.
It's like, well, we're not really affiliated with WWE, because I don't know, maybe that's it, I don't know.
There are also some characters that don't really look like how they are.
Yeah, they look like really close, and others are like Wade Barrett. It looks like his face got run over by a truck. It was like made out of Play-Doh. Looks like Clayface trying to like form his face. Looked like Wade Barrett didn't do a good job of it.
Yeah, Zack Ryder's another one that it does look like him. Others,
I know for some angles he looks all right. Looks like Zack Ryder. Others like who the hell is this?
Yeah.
Plus, the roster has like at least a handful of characters that don't even work for WWE anymore, but they're still in the game.
But some of the characters on the roster are pretty good. Like if you go back in the day, there's the Road Warriors are in this game. My favorite tag team from the '80s, the Demolition, Axe and Smash. And I thought these guys were like heavy metal. I love these guys. So yeah, I was ecstatic these guys were in this game.
At least this time there's still characters you can unlock, but not unlike most games now, they all got to throw in the freaking DLC. So if you want some extra characters,
which is another bullshit thing about this. There's way too many.
I know, there's like a whole section DLC. You see where you can see a bunch of characters, you have to buy them. I mean...
Yeah, they're 99 cents, but still, there's like 13 characters in here, and not to mention alternate attires. You get fan access for $13, but that doesn't include The
God.
Rock. But you know, why are you gonna spend that much? That's just way too much stuff.
I mean, if they're gonna do that, the game should not be like $60. It should be like $10.
And then if you just gotta buy the rest of it online.
If you want the rest of it, just pay for it online. That would be like the best way to do this whole thing. So anyway, once you get used to controls, though, it does get better. It does get decent. I mean, you're still always gonna. To me, I think you're always gonna be frustrated with the counter thing, which I bet is gonna be a pain in the ass to do online, especially all the lag. And you're gonna be like pretty frustrated try to play this game online because lag and stuff like that. You get someone with a good connection. Hey, if you got a group of friends playing, it's still pretty fun. You can sit there and play. You can like make jokes and laugh about either how bad you're doing, just how bad you think the gameplay is. But
one of the new things in here is create your own arena.
That's pretty
which
fun.
is pretty fun. Just make it as crazy as you want. It's like this guy made like a Hawaiian with pink bars and
it was the
yellow
WTF ring, but then like since we were playing, he was playing Yoshitatsu. He was like, I don't know, for some
It
reason
kind of fit right in with
I
the
think
anime
Yoshitatsu was perfect for it. Like he was jumping around, hey, it's my ring, yay! They took my idea. So other than that, so yeah, pretty decent game.
Road to WrestleMania. It's okay. I mean, it's not like there's each individual sets. You're just dragged into either a villain story, hero, or outsider story. And there are certain objectives that you have to do before moving on. If you're not used to the controls, it can be a pain in the ass. I mean, I guess once you get used to it, it's fine. I'm still trying to get used to everything there.
So yeah, and of course you got your trophy stuff yet. Okay, pretty much it. I hope we covered everything.
The universe is the same as the last one. It's still pretty fun.
You can create your character, so create the character, create the arena, and you can unlock. Do you have to like buy arenas too, or can you actually unlock those?
You can actually unlock those. You don't have to buy them.
Oh, that's good to know. So if I say if you're into these wrestling games, it's definitely a pickup. I mean, really, it's a good game to play. Like that. You're gonna have your little control problems, but just pretty much every game now. If you have the PS3, you have to do the stupid install thing, which while that's happening, go to the movies, take a shower, have lunch, go on a date, whatever. You got plenty of time before it's ready.
Yeah, I think it's like a half hour before you're really ready to play it. So even if you're not ready to play it, just stick it in there. By the time it's done, who knows?
And you have anything. You get a whole day's work of activity done before the game is finished installing.
Right.
So I will go ahead and give it a I say 4 out of 7. There's a number right there.
Yeah, I'll give it a 5 out of 7 chucks.
Right. Yeah, I'm not doing that whole thing though. By the way,
yeah,
I'm just gonna get the 5 out of 7. Yeah, I might get sued for copyright.
It's a good game to check out. Probably for me, I wouldn't buy it right away. I'd rent it first. I had a gift card to Best Buy, so.
It was like the only game available at the time because you already played Batman.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was playing the shit out of Batman. Once I bought this game, it was like a week till I finally played it because I was still stuck on Arkham City. The game would not let me go.
So anyway, yeah. So this has been another episode of It's Those Guys Game Reviews.
I am special guest Chuck Roland.
And hopefully we didn't scare him away. Maybe we'll come back next time.